Hi, Rich Carrubba for bowlingball.com. We know you're an advanced bowler and you're trying to learn a little bit more about bowling ball terminology. Wow. Well, there's so many terms, bowling terms, that can actually become overwhelming. So what we recommend first is, while you're visiting us here at our site at bowlingball.com, go to the bowling terms feature on our website, right on the home page. You'll find it listed under the help column on the right on mid part or lower part of the home page, and then click alphabetically to gain access to literally more than 100 useful bowling terms. Now, there's a few important bowling ball terminology terms that I think you should focus on. A radius of gyration, differential of radius of gyration, RG, track flare potential, hook potential, length potential. Those are really the most common, I would say most useful terms to know, because they describe ball motion, and that's essentially what you want, what you look for. When you go to the pro shop, you got an idea in mind what next bowling ball you want to purchase, what you want it to do, don't you? So those are the terms that I think are best to help you understand what to look for, and then communicating with the pro shop or communicating with us here at bowlingball.com will help you pick the right ball. Now, radius of gyration, well, and what does that really mean? It's when a bowling ball gets into its strongest rolling pattern. How far down the lane before it picks up a very strong roll. Low RG picks up strong roll in the front part of the lane, where the greatest concentration of lane oil is. And on heavy oil conditions, you want an aggressive cover, matches low RG, matches with an aggressive cover to get a really good roll pattern going so your ball doesn't overskid. Next, medium RG, roll strong in the mid lane so the ball can read the middle part of the lane well and then make a consistent move from the break point to the pocket. Everybody wants to see consistency and reaction. A medium RG ball is probably the truest, evenest rolling, arcing bowling ball you can buy, so I recommend everybody has one of those in their arsenal. And finally, on a high RG ball, it's one that develops a strong roll on the back end of the lane. Why? Well, because it conserves its energy as it travels, and it matches usually better on drier lane conditions. High RG ball, it matches well with a stiff cover or a pro cover stock, which is going to slide easy on the front part of the lane. And I think that'll help prevent the ball from hooking in an unpredictable manner. Now, the differential of RG, well, differential simply refers to from the break point to the pocket. When the ball begins to hook, does it hook mildly, modestly, or sharply? It's that simple. The high RG balls are going to hook the sharpest. They're designed to have the greatest angle of entry, create the most track flare potential, and therefore we call it hook potential too. So those are some of the terms that you want with RG and differential. Now, when you talk about length potential, we're talking about how far the ball can travel down the lane before it hooks. It describes a bowling ball in motion involving the RG factor of the ball. It involves, in preparation, the cover stock factor together. It governs the skid length as a ball travels down the lane. And a hook potential is the term used to describe the bowling ball's ability to hook on the back end of the lane, and involves a differential rating, which we just discussed, and the cover stock, of course, influences it too. How the cover stock is prepared by the manufacturer and what you do to prepare it in the pro shop. And that determines the given hook potential of a bowling ball. Length potential and hook potential ratings are commonly used now by the manufacturers to describe ball motion capabilities that they set out for the ball to achieve. So when you're going to buy a new ball, think about those two factors and discuss it with the pro shop. Make sure you spend your money wisely. Now, there's many bowling terms which will help you. So, you can watch some of the videos we have here at bowlingball.com of the latest ball releases, and they'll talk about the RG factors and you'll actually watch them roll down the lane and see for yourself how the different ways the balls are designed react on given lane conditions. So those are very helpful if you have some time to do so. And while you're here also today, why don't you take a couple minutes to look around at some of the wonderful purchase opportunities we have on all wide variety of products. So if you find something you want to purchase, simply follow the easy to order online instructions. And remember, our store is always open, and we thank you for visiting bowlingball.com.